don't know if you guys are able to hear me, but let's see, it's 7:03. So yeah, CyberDimmension Neptunia forecast is online. That's very cute.
Mark, you want to look at this pattern?
Game industry. A world that exists in a dimension other than our own, where the four goddesses watch and rule over their nations. Last station. The nation ruled by the goddess Blackheart. Loe. The nation ruled by the goddess Whiteheart. Leanbox. The nation ruled by the goddess Greenheart. And Planetoon, the nation ruled by the goddess Purpleheart. Though the nations faced the threat of destruction many times, the four goddesses have always banded together to defend game industry.
And there's
their
one
current
person.
adventure, however, they have been selected as beta testers for a brand new online game.
Get cut off right at that point. So much fun. So much fun.
Neptunia has logged in. Oh, wowie! My avatar's super cute. I look so heroic. Amazing! Yeah! I tried to make it look just like me in real life, but I might have gotten a little carried away. I'm like a kangaroo, bouncing and jumping, swinging a sword. Oh yeah! These controls are so comfy. Now then,
Neptune.
I should introduce myself. The name's Neptune, the goddess of a little nation called Planetoon. Not to mention the series protagonist. But here, on Four Goddesses Online, I'm but a lowly apprentice paladin. I'm just here taking a break from my work. I'm supposed to play this game with the others today. But where are they? Whoa, right on cue. Hey, I'm over here.
The childish response.
You're early, Neptune. I didn't think you'd be the first here.
No one's ever
Noah.
late when it comes to playing a new game.
Lon, you're a priest? Oh, wow. It's giving me goosebumps seeing you in that outfit. This is incredible.
Not the worst.
Well, I
not the
usually
best.
play DPS characters in games, so I thought this might be nice for a change.
Oh my god. So, DPS characters. So Blonde basically plays like Salt in any RPG game. Freaking loves the DPS characters.
So, what about my outfit?
Ooh, you're a Black Knight Noir? Interesting choice. Are you burning hot with rivalry against me, the noble paladin?
It's not like that. But there's no way I'd lose to you when it comes to playing an online game.
Vert.
Goodness, everyone is here already. I apologize for making you wait.
Hey there, Vert! We all just got here. Don't even worry about it. What class are you? That outfit looks so elven.
I have chosen the Enchanter class. It is the only class that bestows attributes upon players depending on the situation.
Your weapon's a rapier? In real life, Noir has a sword, and you have a spear, but here you've switched.
Yes, which is a bit
It would
weird.
seem everyone has changed quite a bit in our short time here. Looking at the balance of our classes, we should make a splendid party.
Alrighty. Now that everyone's here, I guess I'll introduce these three here to you guys on the other side of the screen.
Already into the fourth wall
This
breaks.
girl's Noir. She's the goddess of a little nation known as Dun 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 Last Station. She's usually a bit of a loner, but since she's in our party, I guess she doesn't have to be so lonely this time around. Way to go, Noir!
The lonely loner Noir.
When all is said and done, Noir's sassy wit is a great foil to my finely tuned sense of slapstick. Please, take care of her, everyone. Ahem. Up next is Blonde. She's the goddess of a nation full of snowy wonder, the land of white serenity, the wintry, the wonderful, the lovely Loey. She's a shy, homely girl who loves to read, but once she loses her temper, she's unstoppable.
Yes, that is actually true. She
Also,
is
she's
violent.
occasionally frustrated with her shortcomings in the, chest area, but it seems like her loyal subjects are fine with that.
Oh my god, just bring that up.
Last up is Vert. Even if she might seem like the calmest of us four, she's a super hardcore gamer, a cut above the rest. As
Yeah,
you can
that's
see,
true.
She's got a lot of, volume. She acts like our older sister sometimes, but she's actually the only one here without a sibling.
Which is... Yep,
Nep-Nep.
Lizzie. Yep, Nep-Nep, Lizzie.
But anyway, this here lady's also known as the goddess of Lean Box. Please, give them all your support.
Well, to be fair though, Lizzie, this is the only physical copy of a Nep game that I have. I don't have any others. It's all
I
digital.
heard something about being lonely.
Hey, what's this about shortcomings?
The only things they decide to hear.
Sister? Did you mention something about me having a little sister?
Oh god.
Huh? You're just imagining things. You guys are so silly.
Neptune the Instigator. And there's someone else here, more than likely it's Salt.
You started as soon as I started a match.
And finish up these tutorials. Oh,
The timing on that.
There's a sign over there.
Ugh, where do you think you're going? Don't run away from me, Neptune.
I agree with Neptune. I would like to try the combat here as soon as possible. Come now, Blonde. We should catch up to them.
Good grief, it's like this every time.
Yeah. Yeah. For most
Normally,
Neptune
our
games.
nations compete against each other, but in this world, we can actually have fun and play together. The party shares a common destiny. There will be no rogue players. We work together. I will personally lend a hand if anyone
Head to
needs help.
Warlord Ledge Rush for the win.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. What I do find funny, though, is, like, second sentence, there will be no rogue players. Mario, Mario, Mario. ESO on Elder Scrolls Online. The only rogue player. And Minecraft and a lot of other games.
You know, Vert, you're the first person I'd suspect of being a solo player and running away from the party.
Yep, I agree.
Mario.
I'm not sure if I'll be able to keep up with your playing style, Vert. I don't really do all-nighters, so I'll leave that to you.
Not to worry. Just this once, I will not concern myself with completion or ranking lists. I will simply and sincerely explore this new world. I will make new friends and tell others about this wonderful new game.
trying to push the game onto
That
other
is my
people.
responsibility as one who received an early
My
access
battle cry
invitation
for
from
the
Four
Asir series,
Goddesses
with
online
no fear in the
manager.
heart of
I
Tur.
take this seriously.
Interesting.
I'm shocked. That MMO monster Vert isn't going to try and be a top-ranking player.
Seriously. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Somebody picked my jaw up off the floor.
Well, playing casually would be a good break from work. And this doesn't feel like a game meant for competition. I can respect that, Vert.
Thank you, Noir. That being said, let us let loose and enjoy ourselves. I believe this episode will take place on a different stage than the one from the previous Four Goddesses Online.
Okay, what Vert means by that is essentially the Four Goddesses Online is basically like a WoW, and this is a new essentially this is a new
I am
expansion.
exploring this world for the first time, and along with all the other beta testers, I am beginning at level 1. I am so thoroughly excited!
At least that's what I can assume, though. But whatever.
Oh, is that it? Hey, I found the event point for the tutorial.
Wow.
Tutorials
What a beautiful
necessary.
view.
Can I
So
show you what it
inspiring.
means to have the
It's
heart of
just like if
Tur?
we were out sightseeing in the real world.
Sure. I
Our
guess.
adventure's
I
about to
don't know how to respond to that, Lizzie.
Now then, everyone, let us move on towards the new horizon of Four Goddesses Online.
Yeah!
And for the main part about any Neptunia game, the intro.
Not fighting you, Lizzie. I know Tur was the Norse god of war.
And there's a fourth person in my stream. Cringe. That was Black Cat Princess.
For viewers, when did you get popular?
Five now. Well, one of them is me, so I can actually keep track of the chat. So, 4 other people are here.
Now that we've seen the super cool opening, the game's gonna start.
Sadly, that's the main
It's
thing
been
for
a
this
while
game.
since I've played an MMO. I wonder what kind of story this one has.
Gonna have a weeb
You
channel
said
soon?
this episode takes place on a different stage. Okay, then tell me this.
If this
Are
is
these
going to have to
dungeons
become a
not
regular.
like the ones in the normal Four Goddesses Online
Let's
verse?
see, if basically
Yes, that is
being
correct. This land
streaming
is
Nep-Nep
completely new to me,
and
I have been looking
doing
very
the For Honor
forward to the element
videos.
of discovery in this game.
This is going
An
to be
untouched land that stretches out as
quite
far
a short
as my
series.
eyes can see.
This is going to be
Ah, I cannot wait.
quite an interesting
These
channel
kinds
now.
of games are the most fun. We'll meet all sorts of new people too.
I totally agree. The best part about being online is being able to make new friends.
I only play with close
Make it
friends.
Nep and Witcher
But
channel.
perhaps if I feel like it, maybe I'll try feeling other players in this game.
I'm sure we're gonna run into other players up ahead.
Why not all three, Lizzie?
Let's keep moving on.
Nep, Witcher, and For Honor. Well, I might throw in some other games in as well, only to
Hey, there's someone here.
free up the boredom.
Maybe it's the
Free up
Tell
the
them
boredom
about
of
Skyrim.
repetition, repetition, repetition.
It's wonderful to meet you, adventurers. My name is.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. Salt, thank you for reminding me. Now, if only.
I am a guardian spirit, a
Uh,
royal beast,
Jesus
sent
Christ,
by
what
the
is that?
goddesses, those who guard this world, known as Allsguard, in order to guide your path. As I maintain the chronicle of this land, allow me
Okay,
to
so-
explain the story of this place and
Hold up. Okay, so Salt decided to message me about a Skyrim theory he has, which is, you know how it's stuck in winter after Talos died? Well, if we consider Talos to be the Skyrim equal to Baldur, whose death was followed by endless winter, then we can conclude that Skyrim is in the middle of Ragnarok. That is Salt's theory.
My. Oh,
And
dear.
just-
Oh, my.
Like, the theory does make sense, though. Either that, or it's basically Skyrim's version of starting Ragnarok.
What an absolutely adorable girl. My dear, how would you like to become my younger sister?
my vision is filled with bouncy.
Bouncy, bouncy. Isn't that basically...
Chill out, Bert. What in the world are you doing?
Yeah,
You've
Peachy.
given the poor girl a nosebleed.
Bouncy, bouncy? You gotta be freaking kidding me! No, calm down, Blonde. I can't let something so stupid get to me. She's an NPC, but she's reacting to the player's actions in real time.
So you've noticed, this is another one of the elements in the game that I was becoming very excited about. That element is the game's communication system. NPCs in this world are equipped with a very powerful AI that
I
has the
like this
ability to
theory.
learn.
Ben. Give me my Mjolnir replica. The Jormungandr awaits.
So you want them to give you Mjolnir and Jormund
What?
and Jormungandr
You
awaits.
just talk normally with a character and they'll carry on a conversation with you? That's super
I guess if we're
cool.
going off of the theory, then would Alduin technically be Fenrir?
Doesn't Planetoon specialize in communication AI? How are you not familiar with this?
Does it? I don't know much about that, but Planetoon's technology is #1 in game industry, so
Number 1. You
Oh,
know,
well.
Last Station's tech is unparalleled in basically every other area.
Tech aside, Louis is certainly the best. We have a long history of supporting a wide range of citizens, from children to the elderly.
Now, the real world is currently irrelevant.
The slap fight, essentially.
I've never
Alduin devours souls of the dead.
before.
He is Niphold.
Bouncy can't be taken lightly. Vert, you're coming on way too strong. Okay, are you all right?
Yeah, I guess that
My
could be
ideal
considered.
vision, my dream of a little sister has finally appeared before my eyes.
Oh well.
Down, Vert. Just calm down. Let's listen to what she has to say.
Oh, yes. Then let me collect myself, and I will tell you, adventurers, about this land. Long ago, 4 goddesses descended from the divine realm into this empty world. Purple Heart, the goddess of fate.
So, purple heart is for fate.
Goddess of prosperity.
Prosperity for...
White heart, the goddess of order. Green heart,
Makes sense.
the goddess of fertility.
Gons drunk DS when it drops.
They named it Alsgard. They vowed to protect it. This land is home to the world tree, Greenberday. Otherwise known as the tree of life. It is the source of this world's
I don't know if I am going to do...
Its roots spread all across Asgard, giving
I won't
life to all
say...
things, from the smallest insects to the largest animals. All life was born from Greenberday.
Hold on. Before I answer that, let me actually... No, only because No, unfortunately I don't think I will do a Drunk Souls stream when it drops, only because... Yeah, I dropped to near $100 for an external hard drive, so... Buying liquor for Drunk Souls is out of my wheelhouse. If anything, Salt, I might just use... If anything, I'll use that as an excuse just to finish up well, get through some of this mead anyways, but other than that, though, no.
1,000 years ago, the goddesses sealed away in
PHFT.
the demon realm.
Meat souls.
Demon King Jester. He attempted to steal Greenberday's magic, but was defeated.
Hey, it's only because,
Battle took
to be
its
fair though,
and the goddesses
that's the
had
only
to
thing that I'm willing
the
to
sacred
do.
treasures, in
For
which the
now.
remaining
For now, until I actually get a better... Until next paycheck, so...
They told the royal
No
goddess
complaining.
of my great-great-grandmother, when the world is in danger once again, those carrying our blessings shall appear. Grant them the sacred treasures and call to us. Keep guard of the treasures until that time comes. They retreated to the divine realm and slumbered. We guardian spirits have kept this story close to our hearts. We've passed it down to our descendants for generations. And now, the ones who have received the blessings of the goddesses have arrived. Yes, you all.
Ben says this game makes her feel weird.
Well,
It is your duty to gather the sacred
This
treasures
is-
at Tetu Temple to revive the four goddesses.
I don't know how to
We must
respond to
stop
that,
the
I
resurrection
guess...
of the Demon King.
Well, this is not one of the...
You can save this world.
This is one of the more... I guess appropriate Neptunia games. The only difference here, though, is this is semi-relevant to the canon. It's just that this gets referenced, the only thing is this game just gets referenced in all the other ones that essentially became essentially a cash grab.
She also is trying to make me go to her Catholic church.
The models for the
Oh.
four goddesses are us, right? I wonder what the goddesses of this world are like. I want to meet them already.
Defeating a demon king, huh?
Anime the
Sounds like a
game.
classic fairy tale. It feels exciting to go through a story like this for once.
Now that we know the final
Yes,
answers,
Undead,
Where
yes
should
it
we go
is.
first? You mentioned several names that all sounded rather important.
Yes, past this forest is the city of Wishua, which is a base for all adventurers. At the heart of the city lies a sacred place called Kala Prim Cathedral, where the goddesses are revered.
Tell Undead the theory.
Please head there first.
I see. Even in this
Okay,
city, it seems to be
Undead.
a very important
So,
day. We understand.
Salt came up with a theory for Skyrim, which is... You know how it's stuck in winter
That
after
our
Talos...
government is lizard people?
Okay. No, but it is run by idiots, so...
Just watch, we're gonna
I heard
clear
about
the
already.
first dungeon in no time.
Okay then.
Yes, of
I don't have to repeat myself. Good.
Best of luck.
It's a waste of time for me.
This forest is a place to test and train adventurers. Please learn how to navigate Allsgard at your own pace.
Asgard. Oh
That being
god.
said, I'll be on my
I'd
way.
read the Discord. Repeat anyway.
Wait a minute, Bouquet. Will we meet again?
My mission is to
Why do I
guide
have to
adventurers.
repeat it,
If you
Salt?
are truly the chosen ones,
Well,
then we
whatever,
shall
fine.
meet again in the
Fine,
cathedral
whatever.
After your trial.
You know how it's stuck in winter after Talos died? Well, if we consider Talos to be the Skyrim equal to Baldur, whose death was followed by winter, then we conclude that Skyrim is in the middle of Ragnarok.
We have only just met. I do hope we are able to deepen our friendship.
Please go easy on me.
I'm so sorry, Bouquet. You don't have to pay this lady any attention, okay?
Vert should shut her mouth for a while. Let's focus on moving forward.
How regrettable. I suppose it cannot be helped. All right, let us head.
Yeah! Let's get pumped! We'll see you soon, Bouquet! Bouncy, bouncy. My memory banks might overheat.
Ah, the tutorials. So here's a better question though. If Lizzie you want The Witcher, should it be recorded or streamed? Because
Bird is
yeah,
both
that's gonna
well
be the main
endowed.
thing. Yes, we know this, Undead.
I found a monster already! It's time to show my stuff!
Just so you know, it's your own fault if you waste all your energy too soon. Don't come asking me for help later either.
You say that, Noir, but can you even keep up with me? I'm a pro.
Oh man, just that right there reminds me so much of Salt and Mario.
Now you've done it! You'll never outgame me, Neptune. Not in a million years.
Well, just don't die out there. You can leave the healing to me.
That's how I am with the Dark Souls.
Now, everyone, let us begin the battle.
I enjoy smug anime faces.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. Fire burns, ice freezes, lightning paralyzes, and wind can apparently stun people. Even though I have never had any moments like that happen, well, maybe except for burn. But that has a low percent rate. Oh my dog's freaking out.
It won't hit. I should do it. Ha! Get him! Ha!
Alright. The broken skills in this game.
Smug anime faces.
I get it, Undead. The smug anime faces. Onwards. I know about all this. I've actually done 2 videos with this game. Now I'm actually going to mess with the settings.
too. Hey, can you hear me?
I'm gonna set everything down to 50%. Only for the sake of future streams with this
I
game.
have question.
Okay, ask away. I'm all ears, Lizzie. Any questions you have, I'll try to answer them the best that I can.
Found an item.
Level up! Yes! Crap. That backfire.
Digging for coal. I picked this.
That is a good question.
I picked this up.
I guess if anything, so long as you're happy, I guess it really doesn't matter what other people think, really, in my opinion. That's just what I believe anyways, is that if you're happy with someone, then what other people think really doesn't matter. Hopefully the stream doesn't end quick because of that.
Found an item. This treasure's mine. Hey, does anyone see the exit? I feel like I'm getting a good handle on the controls. I picked yikes! What was that?
Oh dear. It seems we have a guest.
Are we starting the boss battle? Well, it's only the first dungeon, so I'm sure we'll be fine.
Why, yes, our bare hands would be more than enough for a tutorial.
Yeah, that's very nice and all. Start with your weapons. My instincts are telling me to go and swing.
Level up again!
But for now, I'll do my best to help with support.
Is everyone ready? Let's go!
Deep life advice from the darkest of rivers. I'd agree with River. Sod what they say, be happy your way. Skipping the rest. Thank you.
So this is a conversation though I never really did expect to have with other people, but whatever. I just give out my...
Make them drown in a river of salt.
Well put, Undead, well put. That's a big dog goo.
No Dark Souls coop today, Undead, sorry.
Oh my god, I forgot how long just fighting these bosses were. Oh, I forgot they do a ton of damage in one go.
But MEH humanities.
Humanity can wait. For the next, let's see. Humanity can wait for another 6 days.
That was as easy as tea.
That way, we get the original Soul Humanity.
Wish you well.
Alright, let's go home. Here we are at
Gonna do Witcher 3 on this stream too?
Now that is a good question. Unfortunately, though, I don't know how to do that, so
Or stream it tomorrow?
I might work on, well, after I work on the audio settings.
I'm going to trade in most of my games so I can get money for them.
Not a bad idea, Undead. But the answer to your question, Salt, is I might do it tomorrow. I don't know what time. I will have to mess with the settings, though. That's all I can do. I have to mess with the settings and whatnot. Then I'll try to stream it. But until then, though,
Yeah, I'd really like to take a look at all the shops.
that's for another question. That's something for later right now.
Let us not forget to visit our checkpoint, the cathedral.
Oh, I do wish to see Bouquet as soon as possible. Well, I'm sure there's an event at the cathedral.
I give you 2 peso if you stream
Then
Tose.
take our time looking around the city.
Why 2 pesos if I can stream it today when I don't even know how to do that?
You should
And I
figure
still-
out how to stream on 3DS so we can recreate that wonderful scene.
Oh god, it was beautiful, Undead, it was beautiful. But the fact though that it was also well timed though as well. Oh no, wait, which moment are we talking about? The Star Wars reference or when I just kicked your butt with Lucas?
I have the power of God anime on my side. You
Okay.
just changed the game. The stream will keep going.
We'll worry about that another time.
What do you have?
Okay, so I know which one you're talking about, Undead. This merchant reminds me so much
I have the high
of-
ground.
But yeah, this merchant reminds me so much of the guy from the merchant in Resident Evil 4.
But Viper school set.
First of all, I would actually have to be fair though, I would actually have to grunt. I would not just do, to be fair, Salt, I'm not going to pull a U.
You underestimate my power, the game proceeds to crash.
Yep. To be fair though, Salt, I'm not going to pull a U and just only play the expansions. That's boring. Well, just only one expansion, considering all you've done so far. As much as you've done with telling me is Blood and Wine. So anything else other than that, though, I don't know. Wants to sell
Hey,
friends.
my save was corrupted. And I've played both.
Ah, yes. Blame it on the save. Oh, I'm no better. I'm no better. What's actually funny though is actually, what I do find much more funny though is actually this is
MR Stark, I don't feel so good.
Oh god. Why you have to bring up that meme? What I actually do find funny though is I have Fallout 4, but I don't plan to do anything with it. Let alone
I'm
actually
on a
bother.
modded version, so broken saves happen.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. PC, yeah, you mods. That's right, I forgot you like to mod.
Now you have to do something with Fallout 4.
I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Much like how Saul wants me to do. What was it again? Oh yeah, Saul bringing up Skyrim, so... Yeah, I say a lot of things, but I never really do anything with it.
Have you tried a mod compatibility patch? I think Nexus has one that works still. If you don't, I hold your family hostage with a jar of mayonnaise.
Why mayonnaise? I do find it funny how that's the first thing that I ask, though. Why mayonnaise?
I have not. I normally just tweak it until either I break it or it works.
Yes, that is your answer for any mod you do, Salt. Hell, you even told me that at work if your mods are working or not. God.
Skyrim logic, break the game until it works.
Either that or the next Skyrim logic is basically do whatever. At a certain point you are essentially untouchable. Or you know, play any Bethesda game on the easiest difficulty because there is no benefit of anything like that. Pulling 96 hours straight to gaming. I see Salta trying that.
Fen is still super nervous about what people think of her story. I have told her many times to relax and just post it.
Trust me, I know how that is.
Don't tempt me. I might do it.
I know you will, Salt. I know you will. Anything anybody says, you consider it to be a challenge, and just like with the kilt, you will prove the other person wrong, so I'm not going to tempt you. But as for the story, I do like it. I truly do. It's rather interesting. The one
and
problem
I fucking love that kilt. So comfy.
I know you do, Salt. I know you do. You are literally... I believe you even wanted to wear your kilt and walk into work one day just wearing your kilt. Not full of Scotsman, but with the kilt.
Search for parties, ask for strategy tips, or simply chat. Your game's world can expand greatly depending on how you use it.
The one problem with
Still want to work in a kilt.
I know you do. I know you do. You might get your chance though on Halloween, but other than that, no.
Wow. If we use this bulletin board, even someone as lonely as you could make like 100 friends, Noir.
Getting called out about the friends.
Lonely. You take that back.
I bet you won't beat Dark Souls 2 blindfolded, no bonfire, no damage speed run with the Guitar Hero guitar using your feet. Incredible lobbies.
Oh god, no, dude. Dude. Undead, I've struggled with Dark Souls 2, but that's because though I had to pick a support class for Salt because, in a sense,
Oh, speaking of, Blondie.
he'll pull a Leroy Jenkins on you out of nowhere.
Of course. It would serve you well to build a tolerance towards instigation here.
Yeah, would it? And just who's the one who's always instigating me?
You're
bulletin
on,
board.
but I'll do IT on Demon's Souls.
Going too much of a tryhard now, aren't you, Salt?
Just kidding.
And yes, this is going over essentially the multiplayer.
And you have to set your stamina and HP to 1.
If you just want that, then just play a freaking maiden. Any spellcaster type build in Dark Souls. That's basically what you can do. Or, you know, do a broken straight sword run. Without leveling up. And deprived. The chats.
A new version of the city. It is so refreshing to see an updated cityscape in Four Goddesses Online.
I can appreciate that. Enjoying the cities and fields in any game is a super important fun factor. You walk around in them all day after all.
My Neptune. You understand quite well, don't you? Yes, it is fun to be immersed in the environment of this world. That is precisely how it becomes a beloved game that one can spend so much time with.
Be immersed into the environment, yeah.
It becomes nicer in this world instead of real life. And then you can no longer escape.
The sad reality of any MMO, isn't
By
that
divine
right, Sol?
providence I declare it to be Mem War Week. Kill it with memes. Be right back.
Alright.
Are you addicted to online gaming, Neptune? You know, the first step to recovery is admitting you have a problem.
Yes, but there is the loophole, Noir. It's not a problem. How did it go? Yes, the first step to it. But what if you admit you don't have a problem, then would you still consider it an addiction?
Huh? Nope. Denial. The lack of self-awareness is a textbook symptom. It might be too late for you, buddy.
Say it ain't so. Does this mean I'm going to end up like Vert?
Goodness.
God.
Is it so horrible to be like me? How very sad.
Okay, enough with the fake tears.
Well, jokes aside, I can understand how you can lose yourself just walking around in a game like this. It's a beautiful world.
This is the most active my chat's actually been, sadly enough.
So this is the cathedral.
A place like this can make you feel a little tense. The atmosphere is so solemn.
Yeah, but for a priest like me, this feels like home.
Ah, look! They have statues of the goddesses!
Oh no.
Wowee, so pretty! I mean, the other ones look nice too, but Purple Heart's looking real good!
Oh, really? I think Blackheart's statue is the most magnificent. It clearly exhibits the perfect balance of charm and elegance.
Well, maybe. But isn't Whiteheart's statue just lovely? The designer who created this has fantastic taste. It's quite inspiring.
Blonde, my dear, if it's a
Oh,
muse
no.
you're after, please feast your eyes upon Greenheart's enchanting figure. Aren't you inspired by her voluptuousness?
Oh no.
Why are you only saying that to me?
That's
Now, All
wrong.
that aside, it looks like this really is
Just
the
so
cathedral
wrong on
of
many
the
levels.
goddesses.
Chosen ones, welcome to Cottleprim Cathedral. I'm so very happy to see you all again.
Oh dear, oh my bouquet!
I am simply overjoyed to see
Vert.
you as well.
Bouquet, have you ever considered that our names sound very sisterly? Do you believe it is possible we were separated at birth?
Vert.
Oh, this feels softer than last time.
It appears Vert is pulling a new one out of the playbooks and attempting a much softer approach this round. Let's see what happens.
Neptune.
Alright, break it up, break it up! Let's get on with the event, ladies.
Your nose is bleeding again, Bouquet. Ugh, let me heal you.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. Hey, since you've shown up again, does that mean we've cleared the trial?
Yes, I'm now convinced that you are the chosen ones. The ones that shall be entrusted with the great mission. I would now like to finish what I started explaining to you last time. I wish for you to know how to save this world.
Yes, please, go right ahead.
Your mission is to usher in the goddesses in order to
Um.
save this world. I've told you this much.
Correct. In order to defeat the Demon King, we will need the power of the goddesses.
Wait,
Alright.
why can't the goddesses just come down on their own? Don't they know the world's in danger?
This is what I'd like to tell you next. Allow me to explain more about the goddesses and the Demon King. When the goddesses descend to Asgard, they expend much of their power.
Asgard.
This was never an issue, thanks to the restorative
So,
magic of
Asgard.
Leinverde. After defeating the Demon King, however, Leinverde was unable to restore the power they spent. They were forced to return to the Divine Realm to heal. They should have recovered by now, but the Demon King cursed them. They are unable to wake up by their power alone. There is only one way to wake them. The sacred treasures must be used to build a rainbow bridge and travel to the Divine Realm. The four sacred treasures are the treasures of this world.
the amethyst glass, the black diamond sword, the moonstone hairpin, and the emerald mirror.
Okay, I would like to point this out. I do know what happens throughout most of this game, only because I've already got the because before streaming this and when I was playing this for fun, I've already unlocked the
Did I hear Witcher stream?
Yes, I might do that tomorrow, Lizzie. I might do that tomorrow. I might do a Witcher stream tomorrow. I don't feel like dropping in another, continuing on with this as well, only because I am going to the movies later on tonight and I would like to get ready for it. So for right now, The Witcher will be streamed tomorrow. I guess I'll say the 20th might as well go with
You might actually get fans' attention with that one.
Yeah, I might just do that with I'll just say 5 o'clock Central Time on the 20th here in the US, only because I got nothing planned and it'll give me time to actually set everything up.
The allied forces of the paladins and the black knights have been trying to retrieve them, but normal people cannot fight against monsters.
My controller will actually be charged and I'll be well enough rested.
4 sacred treasures to the altar, the gate to the sanctuary, and the divine realm will open.
But yes, I think I'll just do The Witcher tomorrow. Should be fun. Should be fun. And thankfully though I did buy that external hard drive because now, yay, I get to stream it. Although I have a feeling Salt is going to be nitpicky about how I play this game, but to hell with what he thinks. But what I do find funny though is like one of my friends, Juan, one day we were hanging around one of the stores that sells games, and he asked me, "So, is The Witcher any good?" I basically told him it's the best game I've played, only because unlike most games, you have to play it a certain way. In The Witcher, there is no such thing like that. You play how you want to play it, and that did pique his interest.
So, your heart is telling you to go? Really? You sure it isn't that rare metal collector in you telling you to go there?
Absolutely not. Now, let us hurry onwards to save Bouquet and the world. And once we gather all of the sacred treasures, the beautiful union of the goddesses and my younger sister will take place.
An incident has occurred in the cathedral. Bouquet is being drooled over by a female player.
When the sacred treasures are gathered, what sort of bouncy fate awaits me? I feel so anxious. My heart is already...
Oh, this is ridiculous. I hope she isn't a bad influence on the communication AI. I won't let her do anything weird, so don't worry. Don't let her get to you, Bouquet. It'll be a great help if you could advise us as we...
Right. Of course. I look forward to our next meeting.
A sister is an elusive shadow, and the more I chase her, the farther she runs. Perhaps instead of pursuing her, I should try drawing her in. Ah, right. To ensure my feelings reach Bouquet, let us pray here at the cathedral.
Your feelings aside, it would be good to see what sort of functions this place has.
The cathedral. the most... I guess I can't say it's the most idiotic part of the game. It's more so of as the most interesting. Because, yeah, pay... Essentially, I pay for boost, essentially, stat boost, EXP boost, item, increase the item drop rate, health, defense, strength, defense, special points, just so many different things. It's just funny to me. But what I find more funny though is only the goddesses know. Random effect. I neither gain nor lose money. It's so stupid but so easy. The one downside of every Neptunia game. Not all cutscenes have audio, so yeah. Blonde made her chest a little bigger. I don't see how that is a problem. Oh my god, that's so true. So true. There are guys on here pretending to be girls. Yeah, that's not wrong. That is actually a common thing in any MMO, unfortunately. Blonde overreacting to her chest size. Yep.
This seems to be a general store run by an NPC. We can purchase recovery.
I'm sure everyone out there knows we can sell items we don't need anymore, too. Let's remember that if we ever need any funds during the journey.
Backscanning me. Pierre's Emporium. Basically, it's the item store. Weapons, armor, costumes, accessories, and gems. That'll be useful once I freaking unlock and get more. So,
Please, come again.
This is the Guild. It is an organization here, various classes.
Guild.
So we accept a quest, fulfill it. Lots of games have quests. They're even in our
Undiet, make your channel icon a turtle.
Can't live without 'em.
Whether in a game or in real life, the importance of
oh
doesn't
god,
change for
the
some.
salt. Should it be that the armored... Are you talking... You're talking about the armored turtle, aren't you, Salt? The one that basically smacked you across... smacked you down. Basically gave you a beat down. Actually, I think the turtle basically just pulled a Shigoki on you.
Welcome to the guild.
Ah, such a shame. That was at guild rank 5, either 5 or 6. Jesus Christ. got a long way to go. Again. Alright.
You've accepted the quest. Good luck.
River, make yours a
You've
Goomba.
accepted the quest. Good luck.
A Goomba.
You've accepted the quest. 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 Good luck. Be careful.
Myself. The Alf Mountains and the Logging Mountain. Actually, let's see. Oh, wait, that's right, I forgot. I don't. That's right. Bring it up.
Here we go.
Skill sets. Skills don't happen yet. But where are you going with this right now, Salt?
I wonder what sort of monsters are here. I hope we don't run into any strong ones.
Nah, we're fine. Don't even worry about it.
Don't be so
Ooh.
sure.
Because this is still early in the game. Super buff monsters wouldn't even show up right now.
Now, you keep letting your guard down like this, and you're gonna be the first one to eat dirt.
Now, I will make sure to support everyone using the instincts I have gained through many long years of gaming.
Shifty eyes nowhere.
Ooh, as expected of our resident gamer junkie. So reliable.
According to Bouquet, there should be a sacred treasure sealed in this mountain. Let us gather our strength and move onward.
Found an item.
I want to say you might be going for a Mario thing. But that wouldn't surprise me at all.
I'll use this.
So many enemies. Oh man. First mistake of ever. Made first mistake. And not stock up on healing items. Well, this might end badly for me.
Nep-Nep Nep-Neppy Nep-Neppity.
Yep, that's essentially Neptune. Though what I do find interesting though is how essentially I'm going to say this right now, they decided to add in more characters. Well, soon enough I'm actually going to be running into the CPU candidates, and I guess through logic, apparently this game is in the game apparently it's cross-dimensional because Peachy and Plutia are in the game, not as playable characters. And so is Uzume. All three of them are from different dimensions. So, yeah, apparently that is a thing. I wonder if I can actually beat my Let's see, I think before streaming this, I think my highest hit combo was actually, I think it was over 1,000. That is something for, I guess that is some, well, too late to worry about that now.
John says you can get 5-0 off at Taco Cabana when he's up front.
Nice.
Found an item. We did it, like a kangaroo.
I find this sad, like literally all I do is just press one button repeatedly. I just press the square button repeatedly and I win. I don't know if it's sad or not.
Found an item. Boing. I got stronger.
Level 7. Still no new skills.
We did it! Boing! Treasure's mine! I'll use
And I went the wrong way.
Like a kangaroo. Da-na-na-na.
Oh man, this is kind of get real. Oh thank Christ. Low on less than half of health and petals. I believe in one of the events can... I believe eventually I'm going to be coming up on an event that anyone who's played Skyrim has done this before.
Digging for coal.
As soon as I went the wrong way again.
I'll use this. Not bad. Here. It won't work.
Ooh. 8-9, so it's 8-19 right now. Nope, not dealing with that. Too late. Didn't want to fight that. The world. I'm gonna have to. Just my luck.
Found an item. Boing, like a kangaroo. Huh? Digging for coal. Is this the place Bouquet was talking about?
Oh no.
Seems you have all made it safely to the location of
Huh,
the seal.
looks like it's not here yet.
Bouquet. Oh, I am ever so glad we can meet during every important event.
I've been meaning to say this for a while now, but this is very...
Oh
Nonsense,
god.
my dear. Goodness, we are sisters. There's no reason whatsoever to be embarrassed. Come now, allow me to...
When I'm surrounded by the bouncy, my head gets all fuzzy. I feel as if I'm being hypnotized.
Oh god.
So now she's just saying they're sisters like it's a matter of fact. She's not even asking anymore.
I'm starting to think the poor thing is warming up to it too. Hey Bouquet, you feeling alright?
Oh, I shouldn't be doing this. Please, take a look at this small shrub.
Hey, there's a very suspicious-looking monument.
Yes, by writing a spell into this monument, you will be able to obtain the sacred treasure known as the amethyst glass.
Ooh, a password, huh? Let me see.
Oh, the password.
The best thing in the world.
Pudding.
Miss Neptunia, leave that to me. I have something much better than that. My adorable little sisters, Netgear and Bouquet.
Nepgear.
There, that should do it.
Excuse me, Bert, cut it out. And Neptune, I know this goes against everything you stand for, but try to take this seriously for once in your...
Ah, the idiotic part.
Congratulations! Both of you have successfully released the seal on the sacred treasure. Furthermore, the goddess's blessing you currently wield has been enhanced. The power of awakening may now be used during battle.
Oh, I was simply joking, and yet I have gained a wonderful new power. How unexpected.
Impossible. How could that have been the password? What's going on here?
Oh, I've forgotten to tell you. There are some things not yet implemented since this is the beta. For example, the password for this monument. Because of this, whatever password a player submits, as arbitrary as it may be, will be considered acceptable.
That is a bit idiotic.
Like those would work under any circumstance ever. But I guess this works out for us in the end.
Yeah.
Beta? Implementation? This may sound weird coming from me, but is this little fairy NPC
Please, just take what I said as a notice from the administrators for now. You see, they are also testing my learning ability during beta, so my speech program has no filters currently, other than confidential and banned terms.
Yeah,
Of course, when
makes
the game
sense.
officially releases, I'm certain I would be restricted from using any speech that would break a player's immersion.
Which is to say, this is the only time I will be able to enjoy conversing with you as your true self, okay? Is it possible that once the beta has finished, you will forget the conversations we've had altogether?
I am not certain if my memory will be erased or not. I believe that's dependent on the conscience of adventurers like you.
Right. Wasn't there that story about an AI who learned some strange things and had to be frozen? Nobody teach her anything weird, okay?
Do not worry. These memories will be protected with my life. My love for Bouquet will overcome every obstacle. I swear it.
I think I'll enter a password too. Password. Alright, done.
The blonde. That.
Lon, don't you think you're being a little, how do you say, haphazard? Careless? Here, let me do it.
Yeah, that is about right for Blonde's password.
Let's see. Well, it is our first sacred treasure, so I'll take last station's birthday and add 1, 2, 3. No one would ever guess this.
There you have it, folks. The most naive password in the history of passwords. Who's naive now, Noir? Sheesh.
Shut up! It's just a birthday and some numbers, that's all. Besides, I wouldn't use this as a password in the real world.
Are you sure about that?
Oh god.
Hey, come on! This doesn't really matter, right?
Yes, we have completed our mission. We may now move on to more important matters. Bouquet, we can finally spend some...
What do you mean by that?
Oh no.
Personally, I would prefer if it were something that wasn't too overwhelming, if that's okay with you.
Oh my, I've finally been accepted. Splendid! Yes, of course, let's begin with something light. Perhaps a simple game of tag. Come along, Bouquet, over here. Do try and...
Okay. Please, wait for me.
Well, at least everything's going smooth.
Man, it's been a while since I've seen such a happy Vert.
She got pretty happy just logging into this place. But now, I don't really see her ever wanting to log out of it.
Oh god, yes. That blissful look. Alright.
Time
but-
for pudding.
So 9 of from
Oh? Someone just messaged me.
Who was it?
It's from Uni. Looks like she's playing the 4GO beta too. She's online right now.
Oh
Huh.
my.
Uni.
Uni was also granted access to the beta? I thought keys had only been given to the highest ranking players. If she is playing Four Goddesses Online seriously, then I would be delighted to recruit her to my guild.
Are you seriously trying to drag my sister into the swamp with you? I don't think she'll go for it. Uni doesn't even play games like this. She's usually playing FPS games. You know, military-style stuff.
Salt. Actually, no, not Salt. Mario. Mario is pretty much mainly into
I don't
FPS.
think her key is from being a high-ranking player. It's gotta be...
Nepgear! She
Nepgear.
won keys as a prize! She's playing with Rom and Ram, too! Oh, allow me. Nepgear is my younger sister, and Uni is Noir's younger sister. Rom and Ram are twins and Blonde's younger sisters. Alex, by the way, Nepgear and I actually share a room. So even as we speak, she's sitting next to me right now.
My, all 4 of them are in this world? Why didn't you tell us sooner? Let us hurry to them.
Wait, Rom and Ram? They might be a little young to be playing games online. I should at least be playing in the same room as those two.
The concerned older sister that is
Don't
Blanc.
worry. Uni's message said that they already made it to the first sacred treasure.
What? That's great! As expected of the CPU candidates.
Now, please input the password into this mod. Password? What if it's a difficult word? Oh no! Panic!
Oh, Rom.
I don't think it would be something too complicated. Wait, was there even a password written anywhere? Did we miss it?
No,
You
haven't
need?
missed it. As this is still the beta, no password has been implemented. You are free to input whatever you'd like.
Whatever we'd like. Oh dear. What should we do? Having this much freedom makes me feel a little indecisive.
Nep-Gear.
It doesn't have to be words? Then I'm going to draw your face, Rom.
Great idea, Ram! I'm gonna draw your face too. I'll make it look real cute.
Rom and Ram, the most interesting of the CPU candidates.
Yay! I got an item! It's a sparkly cup. How pretty. I got the same thing.
The shy sister and the bold
What the goodness? It
sister.
doesn't have to be an actual word. Maybe I should input something with a more personal touch then.
Come on, Nepgear. Just put in Nepgear or whatever. Let's finish this up already.
Oh god,
I
Nep-Gear.
don't like the sound of that. Maybe I can just use my signature. Yeah. Nepgear. There.
My password will be a little prayer for myself to help my accuracy. Aim. Done.
I think Nep-Gear has the most naive password.
All safely obtained
Just her name.
amethyst glass.
That's it.
Because you've obtained the sacred treasure, you may now use.
All right. I feel like I'm a little closer to Neptune now. Huh?
Okay, so don't render and watch streams at the same time. Got her.
You see, that kind of makes sense though, considering.
Ready to surprise her in the game.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wow, so our sisters are playing together too. They must have heard we were playing somehow.
Blonde said they were waiting in the plaza. Let's go. I want to hurry and see her in the game. Excitement.
Wait, I have to write a message to Noir.
PC just spatzed.
We'll head back to the city, so wait for us. Send.
Okay.
There. All right, let's do it.
Well, I guess that kind of makes sense though, since yeah, your rendering takes a lot longer now, and watching a stream at, well, 720p,
So I
which
went to check on Ram and Ram.
is not the best,
They're
but
doing
whatever.
all right, I think. Let's wait for them in the plaza.
My lovely Nepgear. I wish to see you soon. Oh, I cannot wait.
It's nice that you like her and all, but Neptune's my younger sister. Got it? And don't you forget it.
Neptune getting defensive. Alright.
Nepgear, over here!
Oh, Neptune! I'm glad we met up safely. Oh, well, I guess you are sitting next to me in real life.
My rendering takes all my GPU, and the monitor I'm watching on runs on the GPU as well.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I figured as much.
Bert, don't squish me so hard. Oh, goodness. It's quite warm. Nepgear's been inflicted with a status effect. Hey, Bert, weren't you going to make Bouquet your younger sister? What gives?
As you can see, I'm an adult woman, and
Two.
as such, I am quite capable. I can embrace 2, 3, 4, any amount of younger sisters necessary. After all, even Blonde has 2 adorable younger sisters, despite...
The instigator.
What are you looking at? The size of one's chest and the number of younger sisters they have are not related.
Chest? Blonde, dear, who said anything about chests?
What? Bert! Blonde, please calm down!
Thanks. That's a little spooky. Let's avoid chest talk for now, everyone. Okay, now that I have the floor, let me introduce the younger sisters. Nepgear's my younger sister and the CPU candidate of Planet Tune. A candidate is like being the second, third CPU. You get the idea. Because of the way she presents herself, she's often mistaken for being my older sister. She's really good with machines and network stuff. She's a tech geek. Nepgear's very reliable, and I'm super proud of her. Uni is Noir's little sister and the CPU candidate of Last Station. She's a gun-loving military otaku. She looks up to Noir and strives to be just like her.
Ah, yes.
She gets along pretty well with Nepgear since they have similar tastes. They hang out on their days off, but it's usually just to look for parts. Rom and Ram are Blonde's younger twin sisters, and together they're the CP. Rom is the quiet one. Fun fact, Rom is the older sister.
Which... I don't know if that's accurate or not, but yeah. Apparently Rom is the older one.
And shy, so she's always clinging to Ram. She'll start talking to you once she gets used to you, though. Rom has a habit of saying her emotions out loud, but it's said it depends on the person whether they hear it or not. Ram is, of course, the energetic twin and the younger sister. She's also a lefty and has longer hair. Basically,
Did I know
she's
that?
super
Well, I knew about
active
the hair,
and
but did not know about
so,
being a lefty.
I think if you took Ram, added Rom, and divided by 2, you'd pretty much get a blonde. Anyway, they both love to draw in Blonde's notebooks. This upsets her, but they love each other. Louise, the land of magic, and they use it in real life, too. That should do it for the intros. Hey, camera guy, can you go back to the main event now? Chip, chop, chip. You're on the clock, buddy.
So many fourth wall breaks are funny.
So you chose the thief class, huh, Uni? That's a different look for you. And, well, your outfit, it suits you.
So Uni the thief.
And yeah, it's a bit different from my usual gunner class. I can't really seem to get away from using guns in a game, though. I try to shake up my look by dual-wielding pistols. They have a shorter range than a rifle, so I'll have to learn to use my thief's quick agility. At least I don't have to worry about KDR or monitor my gun's recoil while I play here. I just can't let those skills get rusty.
The kill-death ratio. And gun recoil.
This isn't just a game after all, it's a lifestyle.
Uni? I don't think anyone other than Vert or myself is going to be able to keep up with this conversation much longer.
Whoops.
Surprisingly.
Sorry, couldn't help it.
Nepgear, you're a mage? That outfit's super cute.
Thanks. You look really nice too, Neptune. You make a perfect paladin.
A mage and a paladin.
You as a priest, but Blonde seems to be doing that, so I'll be using long-range magic.
Blonde, have you calmed down yet? Are you cool? What are you talking about? I'm cool, everything's fine. Don't make it a thing. Okay, so Ram, you're a ninja and Rom's a samurai?
Yep. What do you think? Cool, huh? You're always protecting the 2 of us, so now it's our turn to protect you.
Yeah, we'll protect you. I'll try my best with Ram. Not.
Let's do our best, you 2.
Ram, let's make our ruckus up on the front lines together. Neptune, did you know? Ninjas use ninjutsu that are kind of like magic spells.
Yep,
Yeah,
ninjutsu.
I'm not always gonna be on the front long-distance stuff, too? Evasion, attack, and ranged magic skills? That's a pretty strong character. Dirty. As expected of a ninja, how dirty. I need to show off the strength of the paladins, too.
Yes, fighting dirty. Just like Assault Centurion gameplay. Fights dirty.
Our party has doubled in size and become quite lively. This is exactly how online games should be played.
Yes, I'm sure we'll have twice the fun now.
Well,
Welcome to the guild.
sweet.
Finished the quest, huh? Good job. Finished the quest, huh? Good. Finished the quest, huh? Good job. Be
Fuck
careful
you.
out there.
Freddy is just a beast. Do sledge.
Oh man. I don't care how pissed you get off. Oh man. I just find that funny that that's your response, eh? Well, I think I've made up a decent dent in the game for the most part. So I think I will just call this stream an end. I hope you guys liked it.
Loving Warlord now though. May be my main by the end of the season.
Well, we don't know about that just yet. Well, we'll see how it goes though. But yeah, the stream is basically over. Yeah, I'm gonna call this stream an end. I had an interesting time playing this game. Tomorrow I do plan to stream The Witcher at 5 p.m. Central Time on the 20th. I hope you guys will enjoy that. And yeah, I will see you in the next stream.